Where Karzala Diaka Ruben Giant of Walla Madeng Tundit Ruben Madeng Tundit Ruben Jaya Ruben Ruben Madeng Tundit Ruben Abraham Mumungorkura Abraham, welcome to my show. It's about to go down right now between Board County and the formidable wrestlers of Yirol West County. Abraham Mumungora, check. Where are you watching from? Ruben. Ruben is most likely going to take on Jerjuk, Ayunanyak, Lord Mayor, the giant of Anyidipaya. Ruben. Ruben. The competition starts today with the biggest ones. No game arba. Mate. Ruben. Straight to the ring. His opponent on the other side is most likely going to be Ayuna Nyata Jerjuk. Ayuna Jerjuk. Ruben. Madeng Tundit. Ladies and gentlemen, is about to go down between the formidable wrestlers of Board County and the giants of Yirol West County. Ajarjuk is here today with the ball. Ruben Madeng Tundit. Amado Duke, how are you? Where are you watching from this evening? Madeng Tundit. Siabatao, how are you? Madeng Tundit. Ruben. Madeng. Yang aja pandang. Abela liare ran kawan. Abraham Mumungor Kudwan. Amado Duke, how are you? Siabatao. Welcome to my live show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. The competition is right here on the screen, coming between the formidable wrestlers of Board County and the giants of Yirol West County. Madeng Tundit. Ayuna Nyata Jerjuk. Ruben. Who's going to win? Tall or short one? The ball or the head one? Let's watch. Madeng Tundit. Ruben. Ajerjuk. Ayuna Nyata. Ajerjuk. Ruben Madeng Tundit. Ajerjuk. Ajerjuk. Ruben Madeng Tundit. Ayuna Nyata Jerjuk. Ladies and gentlemen, put down wherever you're watching from so that I shout out to you and everyone in your country. Ruben. This game is similar with that in Senegal. South Sudanese share the same sport with the Senegalese. The only difference is that in South Sudanese wrestling, punching is not allowed. Kicking is not allowed. You use your power, you use your skills to bring your opponent down. Enjoy. Ajarjuk. Ruben Madeng Tondit. Why to Ruben? Why to Ruben? Why to Ruben? Why to Ruben? Ajarjuk. Abdul Lakad Fall. How are you, my good friend? If this is your first time watching this entertainment, then kindly subscribe so that you don't miss it whenever I bring it live. Madeng Tundi. Aloka Jarjuk. Ruben Madeng Tundi. Lord Mayor Yunanya the Jarjuk. Madeng Tundi. Giant versus Giant. Ruben, Lord Mayor, Ayunanya the Jarjuk. Abdul Khalad, how are you, my good friend? Ajarjuk. Madeng Tondit. Ayunanya the Jarjuk. Lord Mayor, Ayunanya the Jarjuk. Wala ten. Wala ten jam. Ajarjuk. 1 round to go according to Central Referee. Jowila. Last round. Ayunanya the Jarjuk. And Lord Mayor. Wait to watch. Ajarjuk. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling live and exclusive at APT Wrestling Ground in Juba, Sharkat, the heart of South Sudan. In this sport, we don't punch, we don't kick. Waitung Ajarjuk. You don't kick, you don't punch. You use your power skills to bring your opponent down. Once you achieve that, then you score a goal for your team. Your fans become happy. Your girlfriends become happy. Your family become happy. Brian, keep. Love the Sudanese traditional fighting. Thanks a lot. The fighters show great sportsmanship from the United Kingdom. With love to my Sudanese brothers. Sending you all the best wishes from this cultural ground to you and everyone watching with you right now. In the United Kingdom. Adek. Ashule. Short and powerful. Adek. Ashule. Moika ni maga. Ashule. Tall man versus short man. But short man is very, very powerful. Ma one. Adek. Ablam Kounoji, how are you? Where are you watching from, my good friend? Ashule. Ashule is back with power. Ashule is about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Allen. Long man, how are you? Asani, how are you? Ashule Mala. Asani, salam alaikum. Where are you watching from this evening? Tall man versus short man. Waitung Mabie. Waitung Mawan. Anang macangaya. Caleb and Ross, welcome to my live show once again. Another, hey, tungutung. Anas is watching from Kenya. How are you, my good friend from Kenya? Habari ya leo, my good friend. Hello again, New York City, Caliph and Rose. Welcome to my house one more time. You are my regular supporter, regular viewer. I love that. I wish you best. I wish you all the best, not only for today, but for every day. Alhaji Almado, how are you? Tawila, Mabiye. Ashula Malaw. Ashula is going to take some rest. Caleb and Rose, much love, much love, much love. Poki Oban, how are you? Nas Cherry, I am watching from New York City, Manhattan. Best wishes to you and everyone in the New York City. El Haji, this is South Sudan. Sometimes people say this is Senegal, but no, this is South Sudan. Senegalese share the same culture with the South Sudanese. Short man versus tall man. Arule Dwayne. Dwayne. How are you, Arule Dwayne? People don't bet on these games. Ingabire Christian, I am from Rwanda. Sending you love and happiness right here to everyone and yourself in Rwanda. Ashule. Longman. Longman, how are you? Ashule. Alhaji. Alhaji from Senegal. This sport is the same with that in Senegal. I think you are enjoying right now because this may not be new to you. Abraham Mumngora Chekudwan. I'm doing pretty good, my good friend. Where are you watching from this evening? Juba, Kenya, Uganda, Nairobi, Australia, USA, or where? Ashulamala. 1 round to go according to Central Referee. Arule, thanks a lot. Jos Diaz, how are you? Ingabire Christian, do you love Rwanda? I love Rwanda, I love Kigali, I love Rwandese. Tall, beautiful ladies from Rwanda. I love Rwanda so much. Ashule, where to Ashule? Where to Ashule, Malo? Where to Machanaya? Welcome, brother. Mohammed Sabiu, how are you? Abdul Salam. Makur Styler. All the best to my Yirol West Warriors. Draw. The two players are equally powerful, so no player was able to take his opponent down. And so referee says the regulatory time is over and you got to go back so that you leave the ring for other players. Silok Hulk, how are you? Welcome back, my regular viewer. AG Mike, watching from Papua New Guinea. Best wishes to you and everyone in New Guinea, my good friend. If you're watching for the first time, then you're watching South Sudanese Wrestling. Live and exclusive at APT Wrestling. Kenya Mundari. Super fighter. If you're watching for the first time, then you're watching South Sudanese Wrestling. In this sport, you use your power, skills to bring your opponent down. Punching is not allowed. Kicking is not allowed. Slapping is not allowed. Rabiu Ilas from Nigeria. Best wishes to you and everyone in Nigeria. Tebogo Legodi, how are you from South Africa? Dogo Fai, how are you, my good friend? Gary from Scotland. Best wishes to you and everyone in Scotland. When is the final? Do you love Hausas from Nigeria? I love Hausas from Nigeria. I love Nigeria. I love everybody in the whole world. Thank you so much for asking that question. Andrea Madufas, how are you today? What activity is this? This is classic South Sudanese wrestling. Rabio, thanks. Felix Kemboy, is the champion wrestling today? No. Champion is not wrestling today, but he may come here today for cultural dances. The champion may come here today just to dance. He was supposed to play like 5 days ago, but his challenger had some issues that could not allow him to play, and so that championship will be communicated again. And I'm quite sure it will be held in December. Kenya, Gaye Matong, Kenya, Kenya. What does the winner receive? When it is official competitions, winner receives cows, winners receive money. It depends. Thanks a lot, Lokman. Felix Camboy. What about Tiger? Tigers are not playing today. Those are big giants. They only play on they only play when it is big stage competition. I don't know. There will be one, but hey, man, you balata. Check confirm. Kenya. Matangu Kenya.
Kenya Gay Matong. Oh, Gay Loping.
Matang. Matang Kenya. What about Tiger? The players that come with Tiger's skin are not here today. Some of them are here just watching. They will not play. Today, the ring is for middle class players. Juan Eduardo, how are you? Thanks for liking. If you don't want to miss this entertainment every time I bring it live, Kenya down 1-0, 1-0. Matong 1-0. Kenya down 1-0. What a win! He was actually possessed, but it was very, very hard for this guy to take the other one down, even after that huge possession. Rabiu, how are you? Now, Sudan or Ethiopia? This is South Sudan. Let's wait for the next opponent, for the next player. Opio Nelson, very clear from Doha, Qatar. Best wishes to you and everyone in Doha. Young Archibendi. Santa Cruz Morrison, Wagwan, man. Everything is good around here, boy. How are you doing? There is no Felix Hemboy, how far from Juba? It's the wrestling ground. The wrestling ground is in suburb of Juba, maybe some 30 minutes away from the main city. I don't know. If I stand up right now, I can show you the city. But let's enjoy. This evening, sun is about to go down. And boys are here showing their powers. Fabio Cavalcanti Vereda, how are you? This playground is not very far from the main city. It's just some 30 minutes. We are just like 15 minutes away from River Nile. Once you cross the Nile, you go to the city. Jamin Banks. Jamin, how are you? Santa Cruz Morrison. Fabio from Brazil. Best wishes to you and everyone in Brazil. Land of sharp footballers in the world. Gary looks similar to Scottish Baku wrestling. Yeah, there is wrestling across the whole world, but it comes with different tests from country to country. Fabio, I'm in South Sudan. Thank you, Santa Cruz. DJ Khan, let them wrestle. They are wrestling, and I hope you are enjoying right now. Tun, salam alaikum. Do you speak Zulu? Fabio? I don't speak Zulu. Fabizo Oji from Tanzania, where are you? We are from South Sudan, Juba. Yeah, this is in Sherkat. Felix Camboy, this is Sherkat. And a place called the APT Center, APT Wrestling Ground. This ground is called APT Wrestling Ground. Baza GH from Ghana. Best wishes to you and everyone in Ghana, my good friend. Nathan L. Princess 555. Wow, very handsome man. Handsome and tall. Fabizo Oji Golo Sati. What is that? Unruly Dwayne. Best wishes to you and everyone in the UK. Pure water. I'm watching from Long Island, New York. Thank you. John Omar Ba from Gambia. I think there is wrestling in Gambia too.
Thank you.
The only difference may be that in South Sudanese wrestling, punching is not allowed. Kicking is not allowed. Christina Ho, watching from the Solomon Highlands. Best wishes to you and everyone in Solomon Highlands. Solomon Wise Ekpulo, how are you? Nathaniel from California. If you are watching this entertainment for the first time, kindly subscribe so that you don't miss championships whenever I bring them live. You know, championships come with a lot of vibe. They come with a lot of cultural exhibitions. They come with players that do not wear clothes like the one you are seeing on the screen. The championships come with players that wear leopard gut or tiger's skin. Jason Rogers, how are you? Chris Dondero from California. Mande hum abrako pramin. I don't get that, man. And I hope there's something beautiful. 1-0 in favor of Port County against the Giants of Lake State. These players are middle-class players. I subscribe. Thank you for sharing. Few waters. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for supporting my channel with us.
Thank you so much.
Subscription button. Thanks a lot. Thanks so very much. You will not miss this entertainment every time I bring it live. And you also have a lot of chances that you can watch championships whenever I bring them live. You will stand a chance of seeing South Sudanese wrestling champion, a guy that brings down any size, a guy that brings down any... Machangaya, Boli. Victor Valesco from Venezuela. How are you, my good friend? Snow Bum. How are you? Joy Borsi. They cannot wound themselves. They are playing. There is too much soil here. Even if you get thrown down heavily, you cannot injure yourself. Zayat Zakari. Keith Farewell. Salam alaikum kulu. Boli. Fabizo muzuri sana ba. Uko fiti, few water. What ages are these men? These guys are 19, 18, early 20, 21. Those are the ages. Jake, they're tall, bro, for real. Yeah, these guys are very tall. They wrestle every day. These players wrestle every day. And let me tell you why it happens every day. After this competition, there will be cultural dances. So the two teams will come together and dance. Please. And during the cultural dances, a player from one team, players from different teams confront themselves. And from there, it leads to another match. It leads to a competition the following day. Like if a player comes confronting me today, if I feel like I can take on him tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening at this time, you can just tell him, my friend, you confronted me. Make sure you come tomorrow when you are strong enough, when you have eaten enough, because I'm going to put you down. That's why it happens every day. Du unajua Kiswahili? Sijui bana. Andre Magdufus. So different from the wrestling I saw on TV as you. Mara Mas, how are you? Solomon Wasik Ekpelua, how are you? Bully. This short guy is called Bully. The other one on the other side is called Mayak. Kwal Bayak. Zoma Michael, awesome, just awesome. Good job, commentator. Thank you so much. Yugman, Yoga Flame. Bayak. Bayak. These guys are defending very, very well. I don't know if Bayak. Boli. 2 rounds to go according to central referee. Let's see what happens. 2 rounds to go. Boli, Bayak. Jacinete Tarco de Costa. How are you, my good friend from Brazil? Best wishes to you and everyone in Brazil. Best wishes to Neymar Jr. Best wishes to Vinicius Jr. Best wishes to Martinelli. Bayak. Boli. If you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudan Wrestling. The goal of the game is that you use your power, you use your tricks, to bring your opponent down. Once you achieve that, then you've scored a goal. Your team becomes up. Sultan, Ekplo H from England. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, this is a great sport for the future. Wedge Fayong, when flying cars, anytime in the future, man. No, I don't speak Maasai. Favizo, I don't speak Maasai. Melusi Sipongu Musa from South Africa. How are you, my good friend from South Africa? Diga Nick, Grosso Star Wrestling. Eplo H. Walaikum salam. Thank you so much. London boy, blessings. Bully, draw. Ladies and gentlemen, a giant has come. The giants are right here now. Monpen. Maku. This is a very, very, very physical player. Ekplo Age, is this Nigeria? No. South Sudanese. Monpen will be taking on Malaraja. Monpen. Makur Monpen. Makur Monpen. Cholmo. Melusi, this is South Sudan for real. Malaraja. Charles Obiero. Do you consider age of the wrestlers? No. But there is class. Players from 18, 19, 20, 21 can play together. Sultan from Tajikistan. Best wishes to you and everyone in Tajikistan. Don't Philip. Salam alaikum Zul Kabir. No, these are trainings. You know, in South Sudanese wrestling, one team do not train by itself, it trains with another team. So right now it is one team training with the other. This is not an official competition, sorry. Arvin Saroch, how are you, my good friend? Do you reckon these fighters will beat Khabib? I'm not quite sure, but the champions can beat anyone. Malaraja. Teddy Michel, I wish you were never divided. I'm missing out on our people and culture. Peace, love, and happiness. Thanks a lot. Muito bem. Campa. Mongi. Malaraja. Robbie. Aji Das. Salam alaikum. Jolmo. Moi. Moinpen. The giants are out. Mohamed Diane. How are you, my good friend from Senegal? This sport is similar with that in Senegal. The only difference is that in South Sudan is wrestling. No punching. No kicks. MW. How are you? Equatoria, Francis Nagano. Frank Rice, can you show some wrestling fighting? Those are my African brothers from Africans of Guyana. Best wishes to you, Frank Rice from Guyana. Prince Alec Ferreira. What's up? Osman Newkara. Assalamu alaikum, Zal Kabir. Salam alaikum, Ya Basha. Prince Alec Ferreira. How are you, Robbie? I'm more loud but love your culture and send love, brothers. Sending you love right here as well. To you and everyone, wherever you're watching from this evening. Robbie, very, very lovely people. Thanks a lot. Moinpen. Malaraja Cholmo. Moinpen. Malaraja. John. This is South Sudanese wrestling. It's not a fight. Here you use your power, your skills to bring your opponent down. Cholomong, Charles Oviero. Charles Oviero, can we introduce these in Kenya by training them? I think, wait tomorrow, Cholomong. I think South Sudanese. South Sudanese wrestled in Nairobi a few months ago. I think that was in June. What a miss. Draw. Shani Taylor made. Agarmadan. Aruna Manyang. Aru is back. Aru. Very, very tall. Asia Sanchez. Assalamu alaikum, Zol Kabir. Lenlad Alet from Dallas, United States. Timangich. Aru. Aru. Timangich. Aru Manyak. Equatoria, you speak good English? Have you been in England? No. My English is directly proportional to my energy. Once I lose energy, I also lose English. That is my bet. Aru. Arun Manyang. Osman Newkara. Cholka Mapol Kudwa. Aru. Timangi. Aru. Farizo Muhammad Yusuf. Assalamu alaikum. Robbie, how points that game? Timangi. Alan War, how are you? Gray, okay, looks like a type of wrestling, yeah. This is a type of wrestling. If you just tune in, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. It is similar with that in Senegal, with that in Nigeria, but the difference is that in South Sudanese wrestling, there is no closed fist. You don't punch your opponent. You don't kick your opponent. You only use your power. Tricks to bring your opponent down. Timangi. Timangi, come back to the ring. Yeah, Frank Rice. South Senegalese wrestlers are powerfully built, very muscular, especially the professional wrestlers. They are very, very physical. Thank you, Gray. Okay. He's a giant like Tyson Fury. Jimmy the Green. Mickey Michael Beku, how are you? Timangi. The Queen, how are you? Hey! Timangi, Karaka Timangi. What a miss. Karaka Timangi. What a game. What a game. What a miss. Mashid, good morning. What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. Very, very tough game. Timangi. Come here. Limaja, how are you? Justin Higgins. Senior or junior class today? Today is no senior class. And it's not even two junior. It's just a middle class. The senior class will be on Saturday. The players that come with leopard skin will play on Saturday. Keita Abubakar, how are you? Satwik, which planet is this? Africa, South Sudan. Robert Shukudi, Ella Yukari Donla, how are you? Jahongir, Boyberiev, Salam Alek. And positive thoughts, clash. All right, I'll give you any time. Bagrin. Alirju. APT. This ground is called APT Wrestling Ground in Juba. Real Mashallah. How are you? Wetu. Mahmoud. Man down. What a win. 1-1. 1-1. Young Mahmoud. Young Mahmoud. 1-1. Robert Shukudi from New York City. Best wishes to you and everyone in New York City. Duku. Jen Milson Jr., good morning. It is good evening right here. Carl Wotton, how are you, my good friend? Augusto Caesar. Asia Sanchez, I was captivated, then it ended. Who won? The one that was taken down is defeated. Glenn Martin. Dunmo Mugomba. How are you? Asmat Azme. D. Yanch, BA. How are you? Shudi 24 PPP, good morning, brother, from the States. Good evening, my good friend from South Sudan. Wow, here, giving you test of power from these young, formidable players. Ania John, how are you? No fear of demise. Hello and respect from Texas. Best wishes to you and everyone in Texas. Machangaya. G.H. Ko, how are you? Slay Queen Japan. Thornmayan. Arome Christ. Hello from France. How are you from Paris? What are the rules? Should he? Or could he? Could he? The rules are you don't kick your opponent, you don't punch him, you don't grab his balls, don't like just be fistful, only use your power skills to bring your opponent down. Once you achieve that, then you score a goal for your team. The fans become happy. Maniac Vlog, how are you? Anya John from Nigeria. Best wishes to you and everyone in Nigeria. Adonis Major, greetings from Dominican Republic. Greetings right here to everyone in Dominica. Jean-Marc Belima from Guadeloupe. How are you? Thanks a lot, Maniac Blog. Shikaluba Sharks from Nigeria. Best wishes to you and everyone in Nigeria. Maniac Blog from Congo. Love and happiness right here to everyone in Congo. Katrina Collins from Texas. Love and happiness right here to everyone in Texas. Louise Fraser, how are you? Princess 555. Greetings. Ring Macha. Macha. Greetings from Canada. Love and happiness right here to everyone in Canada. Ring Macha. David Oteno from Kenya. Nice to hear Jean Mark. Bazigla. Chinene from Nigeria. Love and happiness right here to everyone in Nigeria. Waitunga Ochong. Lenlan Aled from Texas. Asia Sanchez. People from all over the world. Waitung Macham. Guilherme Dicioli from Brazil. Wait, Kangaroka Macham. Legit Jackson. Very, very entertaining match. How are you from? They want to score offside. Abu Yusra. How are you guys wrestling or what? Yeah, we are wrestling right now, my good friend. Diaro Gonzalez or what? Sending you love and happiness right here to everyone wherever you're watching from. Ontario, Canada. Love and happiness right here to everyone in Ontario. Ali, Salam Alaikum. Idman J, love from Miami. Love right here to everyone in Miami. Commode Graphy. Why are they so high? Everyone is a Goliath in my country. Macha. Waitung Macha. Guys are very tall here, right here. Amos from Kenya. How are you, my good friend from Kenya? Made Joke Hamade. How are you? Macha. Macha Amlo. Macha Managra. What a game. Macha. Dong. Guys are so tall in my country. Is that Lua? These are Nilots. The Dinka tribe. Book and Heather Riodan from Mississippi. How are you and everyone right there, my bro? Capybara sounds like Lua. No, it's not Lua. Rock from Congo. Love and happiness from here to everyone in Congo. It's called E. Hello from outer space. How are you and everyone out of the space? Amos Turkana. Tong. Comodography from Indonesia. Disconnect from live. Titarium. Waitung Machang. Waitung Awachong. Oh, what a win. Machang. Nice win. Machang. 2-1. Machang. What a win. 2-1. This is South Sudan. Amos. Ale Gonzalez from Mexico. You just saw that. What a win. Let's wait for the next game. Salom Solomon. How are you? Hello from my bunghole. Escort E, Reddington. You all tighten up, boy. That guy is a class apart. Is a senior player. This team says no, you should not play today because our seniors are not playing. Let him go back and give a chance to another youngster. Reddington, how are you? Disconnect from live Babylon. Davida Maxey from Dallas, Texas. If you're watching for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, and you don't want to miss this entertainment, the next time I bring it live, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will also stand chances of meeting South Sudanese wrestling champion, a guy that take down any size, any height, any weight. Scott E from Kentucky. It is going to 3-1. Nice skill. Oh, what a win. That is what you do to score a goal. You take down your opponent. Use your power, use your skills to bring your opponent down. No punches, no kicks. 3-1. Lil Jit Jackson from Malaysia. This is South Sudanese wrestling. Reported stolen. You are here again today. I salute you, my good friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition this evening has come to an end because the number of the players that was agreed has successfully come to an end. And after this will be cultural dances. These are the giants. These are the players who play when it is a big competition. Mormaya. Giants. Gangton Dolbai. These are senior players. You were asking for senior players. These are seninia players. Marching. They were confronting this player. Gangton man. Ladies and gentlemen, right after here will be cultural dances, and this is what they do if they need if they want a wrestling team that will take on them. This is one wrestling team, but I think they are looking for a match. If this team accepts, then tomorrow they will play. Confrontation. 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 One wrestling team is confronting another wrestling team, and if Basco, thank you so much.
Kira dera kada. Kira mujera. Palmero ringa kan. Yana emiabul. Enga kon. Kira anu. Enga kon. Ajar juga kon.
Confrontations. Dalbai. Dalbai.
Ajar juga kon. Jangan yun ni aku.
That wrestling team was looking for a match with the other wrestling team, and maybe if they agree, then they will play tomorrow. I'm quite sure. I don't know if there will be cultural dances. I don't see the drum, but every time after the competition is over, the two teams come together to dance. But I cannot see any drum right here in the middle of the ring. These are the giants. These are the senior players. Gang on me. The sun is disappearing right there. These are 13 minutes past hour of 5 p.m. Central African time. Libo. This is one wrestling team, may also be going to the other side to go and look for a match. Libo. 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 Libo Madi. Giant. Libo. These are senior players. They don't play on evenings like this. They only play when it is a communicated, when it is an official match. Libo. 7 feet tall and above. Akacha. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having been with me from the beginning of the live show until right now. If you just tune in, then you missed the biggest entertainment. South Sudanese wrestling at APT Wrestling Ground in Juba, the capital city of South Sudan. Tomorrow evening we are here at this time again for another round of classic wrestling actions at this similar playground, this similar channel. Kindly subscribe so that you don't miss championships whenever I bring them live. Those are the competitions that everybody look up to. Even tourists come here to watch championships because they come with a lot of cultural exhibitions, a lot of cultural vibes. You can see drums everywhere, leopard guide everywhere, a lot of really regrettable things you would love to see. Happens only when it is championship. There is no championship communicated yet, but this team will have a match very, very soon. Well, it was supposed to be this Saturday, but there is a news that the wrestling team that will be taking on them is requesting for extension. I don't know if that will be granted or not, but we're going to hear very, very soon. Everybody is going home right now, and I'll be on my way too. Thank you so much. Nice time. Huh?